Hey, Tuonela magazine. We are Fixation from sunny Norway. My name is Jonas.
My name is Martin.
Very nice to be here. It was really fun today. I think we both agree it's one of the best shows.
Yeah, one of the best. For yeah,
It felt like we had so much like excess of energy at the end. We were like, oh, really pumped up today. We had a lot of time to like relax before going on stage, which we usually don't because we usually fly in and
we always play first, or at least I was the first band playing at festival. So
yeah,
well, this is rare for us.
yeah.
Yeah, we have to,
They're really nice. The morning here and all the people that work here are so nice.
like,
It's,
weather was
the
beyond
weather is
amazing.
nice.
Yeah, you're lucky you didn't come 2 days ago because it was way too warm here.
It was pretty sweaty on stage.
Yeah.
We at some point I couldn't really see anything. It's just my eyes were full of sweat.
Yeah,
But like it doesn't matter. I felt like I looked insane because I felt my eyes were like red.
that could be cool though.
That could be cool.
Yeah.
It's part of the show.
Yeah. Well, if somebody has photos of that,
Yeah.
you know.
There'll be some people out there.
Yeah, well, I guess I remember the last time we talked, you were talking about the first show in Finland with Devin Townsend and how you lost your voice, and that was quite stressful. So was
Yeah.
this, the ideal situation today?
Yeah. So on the Devin Townsend tour, it was the Norwegian show actually.
Yeah.
That where I lost my voice, and the second show was the Helsinki show, where I felt like I regained my power, which was really nice. We've spoken about this earlier, but part of something that we really learned on that tour, which was our first tour ever, was you don't always have to be 100% on, and if you lose your voice, it happens. You learn from time to time how you can manage it better, and you also have to learn how to manage if you feel like the show doesn't go that well. You have to just the next year you're playing a new show, so you just have to keep going. But I feel like the Helsinki show was a real like boost, and coming back here, I think it's the first show in Helsinki after that show, so it's been really awesome. We might have spoken about this the last time, but that album took such a long time. So getting it out in the world was so nice to like finally it's out of our hands. We don't have to think about all the details that we've been thinking about for such a long time. It was a learning curve.
yeah.
I think now we've like with the experience that we had with that album, I think we're on a much better track. We know ourselves better. We know each other better.
The workflow is much better.
So much better. Yeah.
I think we know each other a lot more as well, like both personally and how we work and who's doing what, and I don't know. The workflow has been way better. And obviously taking up, considerably less time make it the whole thing. So
and it feels much more inspiring when it takes not 3 years.
Yeah.
You can do this thing intensively for a while, and then all right, we can make new stuff now.
Yeah,
which is really exciting.
that feels really good as well.
But the breakthrough of the year on the Norwegian Publishing Awards was sort of a nothing we expected to happen,
especially in Norway.
Yeah, so Norway is pretty. They're not that big on especially the modern metal scene. It's more like they have like the history of black metal, but even that it's not that huge. You have the Inferno Festival, but I think it's bigger outside of Norway.
Yeah.
Like the history of Norwegian black metal than in Norway.
So as well, yeah.
So being a modern metal band in Norway is
being nominated in the first place.
We learned that we were the first metal band to ever win that award.
Oh wow!
Or being nominated. Oh, I think.
Yeah, that as well, which was insane because there's a lot of
great bands in there.
New young, awesome bands that play metal in Norway, and they deserve all the love in the world and the listeners. But being sort of in the forefront of that, like in Norway, for that's really honoring, and we feel like how why is it us? That's really cool.
Yeah.
Kind of surreal. and hopefully it starts a wave of more metal bands being
Yeah.
taken into the maybe the more mainstream press and the more mainstream like the you know the social media aspects of the music business in Norway.
Mhm. Is there no? Because I know the Finnish Grammys have like a best metal band award of some sort. That
yeah.
doesn't exist in Norway.
We have on the Norwegian Grammys,
Gravity.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
which is a different award. This one is more catered to songwriting
Okay.
and it's sponsored by Tuonela, which is the publishing rights company in Norway. So it's more focused on the songwriting, the lyrical aspects,
And obviously the people releasing the music as well.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, the
Everyone behind the whole release, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the work of the music.
yeah where the
so to
Grammys
speak.
are more like what's popular and
Yeah.
what's good, like sort of on the surface level, not thinking so much maybe about
The people behind the
the
scenes.
people behind the scenes,
Mm.
basically.
Okay.
So it's
Okay.
cool. Yeah.
Next time a Grammy then, hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah.
That would
we have this saying every time we're in the studio. It's we're gonna make a platinum record. So one day,
Yeah.
Yeah, coming someday, soon, hopefully. Well, last time you accidentally, mentioned an EP, which
I
you
did.
can now talk about. So
I
let's
did.
talk about that.
let's tell that story because
Yeah, that's
I
right.
think maybe like the minute before we started the Zoom call last time, I was like, oh, remember, let's not mention the EP because
And I was like, yeah, sure, yeah.
and the first
We'll
thing,
never do that.
the first thing is say, we're in the studio right now making a new EP. Like,
Jesus Christ.
so yeah, we've made an EP,
Yeah, it's done.
which we're
It's
really
monster.
proud of.
It's in the system.
It's sent to distribution.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you
It's out of our
released
hands.
one single so far, right?
Yes.
So this is of the EP, hopefully.
Yeah,
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
it's a different path for us in a way that we wanted to go. We always wanted to go a more heavy direction, and we thought, or I thought that the album was more heavy than it was because we had demos and stuff that were more heavy. But going in that direction felt like the right move for us now, and the fact that people loved it so much as well, it felt like confirmation because we could feel a bit like, okay, maybe the audience that we've had now, maybe they don't like that heavy of song. We'll see. But no, it's worked out really well. I think maybe like mostly like older people in our family, something like that. But even them, even them,
Yeah, even that.
they approve. So,
And yeah, going a more heavy direction, that's obviously something we've been talking about for a long time. And doing all the shows in 23, I think that had made us realize what songs are fun to play like in live shows, basically, and what the kind of songs we don't actually play at shows because they're too long or they're too dramatic in the sort of way that it has like it's too dynamic basically and as an upcoming band obviously we play a lot with support acts and starts the festival so we're first out basically on every festival and we don't have that much time to play the whole short time so obviously we have to play our best music and I think this whole EP is a result of all this experience basically and what we actually want to do live. So
we do have a 6 minute long song in there though.
yeah, we have.
we can't really resist, It's like an epic journey. But yeah,
We had to.
the energy, I think, still even in that 6 minute song, it's the energy is there that
We'll
that we
probably
wanted.
play that live
on
on the short sets.
Yeah, on the
Oh,
yeah.
It's still, you've played with Devin Townsend. It's still relatively short.
Yeah, that's true.
Comparison.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
Coming from like a progatory,
Yeah.
that's right.
and you growing up with like Dream Theater,
Yeah,
it's
sure.
like an album is 2 songs,
Yeah,
but it's an hour long.
that's how it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously we're inspired by not only them, but like going back with as like Pink Floyd. I know you have been growing up with them together and stuff like that, and yeah. So obviously we have that in our minds, and that's like news as well. That I mean, maybe not they don't have many like super long songs, but obviously they're like huge on the concept kind of aspect of the music, and so obviously I think we have it like grown in the back of our heads, and yeah, we can't help it.
was a huge Muse fan when I was
Really?
so like it was my life
Yeah.
for many years. It was the only thing, you know.
Yeah.
But still like them. But it's not. I'm not obsessed anymore. It's good.
Yeah, it can happen. But yeah, I think I was a fan around like 2008 maybe or something.
Yeah.
Now it's like I don't know.
That was my biggest period. Yeah.
Yeah,
2008 to maybe 2015 or something.
yeah. No, I don't know what's happened to them.
Yeah, it's not.
Few songs here and there, but
I think so. This EP, I think someone called it a mini album.
mm,
Without spoiling too much, it will be called an album on Spotify, so it won't be labeled as an EP because it's a cohesive conceptual piece, and everything kind of blends together and merges together, and there's transitions there. I think that's where we get the Pink Floyd, like the conceptual part of it.
Not like musically specific, but maybe even
There's always something Floyd.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's clear, you know. I mean, it's under our skin somehow, and I think everything we do in the studio when we write music, inspirations, they exist there.
Comes from all the music
Yeah,
that
of
we
course, yeah.
grew up with. And, you know,
So yeah,
We're,
they're in there somewhere.
where everyone in the band has different pasts and different like music that they loved, and you know that will always stick with you. I think.
Yeah.
But the obvious one is obviously, like you said, the concept and how the flow of the tracks
Yeah.
goes, and yeah,
I think that's where you notice mostly that.
Mm. So it's gonna be like more of an immersive experience. Even.
Definitely.
And, yeah.
This is a lot of Easter eggs.
Easter eggs.
Yeah.
Do tell more.
You'll have to find them. You
Yeah.
have to listen many times to the EP to find everything.
Oh, well, we'll talk later, I guess.
we're done.
Yes,
And,
we've it's not in our hands anymore, so that's great feeling.
yeah, now we can do new stuff.
Yes,
That's more fun. So
but listen to the EP.
yeah, please.
No, but yeah, we have so we've done 2 festival shows now. We have 2 left. It's not the public. Huh?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, Czech Republic is the next one, and then another one in Germany. And it's not the biggest like live year for us. We had a like huge live year last year, 65 plus concerts. It was the most we've done ever as a band. So this year has been more focused on writing new stuff and developing the band's image and like how we view the band, how we want the band to be conceived as well. And it's really fun. I think it's been a lot of fun to be in the studio, but it's awesome to be back on stage.
Oh yeah,
the adrenaline and everything. It kind of, you know, knowing that we have not that many shows this year, and that playing today at Tuska and feeling that energy is like one more. But yeah, so we're gonna focus a lot on continuing writing new music.
yeah. I think that's the rest of this year as well.
Yeah.
Just like refining our sound, writing new material, and working on what to do next really for tours and live shows as well. I think we have some good plans in mind that we want to realize. Like make happen.
Yeah.
And yeah, but mostly writing. I think we have an album to write, and we have to start that process.
It's a studio year.
It's a studio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun though.
It's fun and it can be a bit sad as well.
Yeah.
Locking yourself up in the basement.
When you're on the 12th hour in the basement and everyone's out in the sun, it's like, why are we doing this? But it's really fun. You get to this point where you've been there so long and only like us together that you have like the most insane humor that no one finds funny except us. I love that.
Yes.
I think that's the best part of it. So listen to our new music. We have a new single out called Random Acts of Violence, and we have an EP coming this fall, so stay tuned for that. We'll also be playing in Czech Republic and Germany, so if you're from there, or if you want to go there, check us out there. And most importantly, show love to everyone that you meet.